have just landed on runway 5 into Kosrae. Kosrae makes up one of the main islands of the Federated States of Micronesia and is the most eastern island of the Caroline Islands in the Pacific Ocean. Today's flight has seen me take UA Flight 155, the island hopper service with United Airlines, from Pohnpei, the capital of Micronesia, a short 50-minute jump over to Kosrae. Kosrae is about 11 kilometers squared in size, and it sits just 5 degrees north of the equator, so it's pretty warm and it's pretty rainy. There's just one perimeter road that runs around the outside of the island, and here we're on the way to the hotel, which took about 20 minutes. Made it to Kosrae. Look what I found. Look what came off the plane. I can actually have a shower and get into some clean clothes for the first time in 3 days. But I had to ask 3 people and tell them there's a rush bag coming from Chuk all the way through to Kosrae. Please check. Please check the hold. And the third person, I don't know, he worked some magic, did some radio stuff, and have a bag. I never thought I'd see this again. It's just rained and it's gonna rain again soon. All right, welcome to Kosrae. This is my 3rd stop in Micronesia. The island itself is bigger than Chuk but smaller than Pohnpei, but actually only has a population of about 2,000 to 3,000 people estimated by the locals. They speak their own language, Kosraen, compared to in Pohnpei they speak Pohnpeian, and in Chuk they speak Chuk? I don't know. 3 islands in Micronesia at least that speak completely different languages, and the only way they converse is through speaking English with each other, which I just find fascinating, considering, you know, these islands were here long before the British language came along. I've been given a car, managed to rent one for the day. No one's checked my ID or my driving license or my passport, anything. No one's taken a deposit. They just trust me, which is really, really sweet. I don't know why you're flashing me. Why are you flashing me? He's flashing me, and now he's stopped in the road. I'm in this Toyota Harrier, which is basically the Lexus RX, I think it's called. It's exactly the same. It feels quite posh to drive, you know. All of Micronesia, at least, we drive on the right-hand side. And here, Japanese cars are cheaper and they're a little bit more reliable, so the locals buy Japanese. So I'm sitting on the right-hand side, driving on the right-hand side, which I've never done before. Why has everyone got their hazards on or flashing? What's so important about this? Fucking hell, this is chaos. This morning I had the car, I drove up to what I thought was Yalaka Forest. I was given the directions. They told me just before I left, like, yeah, it's cancelled, there's a lot of rainfall. And I was like, well, I'm going up anyway, so I'll just check and ask. So I went and asked, and he's like, oh yeah, well, it stopped raining, we can go. A lovely man named Caesar took me up. Good, I don't know, half a mile, but it was just this trek through the rainforest and through the river, which was quite fun. Come from. That's where we're going. That's what we made it for. It was worth it. I mean, I might as well have worn swimming trunks, but okay. Now comes the trek back down. We got to the bottom and it turned out that even though I was directed there, that wasn't the place I was supposed to go. I was actually booked in somewhere completely different. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? No, I can't go the wrong way, there's only one freaking road. Miscommunication there. I ended up going to the wrong forest, which I was directed to go to. Not the right forest. So yeah, I have no idea. It's the first time I've ever done the school run. I feel like I'm picking up my son that I only just adopted yesterday. I'm actually sat at the high school. There's a wonderful young chap who works at the hotel that I'm staying at called Erson. Super friendly guy. Yesterday he took me to see the Lelu ruins down here at the south of the island. And we also had a look at the fat lady as well.
That's the sleeping lady.
There is her head. There's her things. There's her second things. has she been sleeping?
Like 20 years ago.
Oh, just
Or
20 years.
200.
Oh, these guys are swimming at the blue hole.
Yeah, the blue hole.
And he's like, oh, so you have the car tomorrow, right? I'm like, yeah, like, oh, I'm hiring a car. Can you pick me up from school? And I'll show you this and I'll show you that. Sure. Okay. The problem is, the reason why I'm sat here and Erson is not in the seat with me is because... Yeah, ignore this guy. He hasn't actually got a clue about what's going on. I still haven't realised at this point that the guy who's driven past me and flashed me was Erson trying to get my attention. The reason he's driving away from the school when I'm supposed to be picking him up is because, well, I'm about an hour late to pick him up at this point because of my, well, walk in not Yalaka Forest earlier completely overran. Nonetheless, we did meet up and we did make it work, so video continues now. Erson, I already met you, but do you want to just tell the camera, like, who you are, a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Erson Gulawagan. I'm from Kosrae. I grew up here. And for now, I met this new friend. We're gonna go hike. We're gonna go see those stuff, the places he's never been to.
Places.
Before. Yeah.
You're gonna take me to a bird cage?
Bird cave.
A bird cave,
Yeah, bird
not
cave
a
and
cage.
The waterfall.
Yeah. I realised the car is telling you a lot of things.
Yeah.
she's not happy. She, every 5 minutes she's saying something. The island. Babes, please. Maybe something's like really wrong with the car. She's like, you need to stop, you need to stop.
Sorry girl, you've been talking.
No one's listening.
Like 15 years ago.
Yeah. 15 years of talking and nobody listens to you. So sad.
So sad.
If anyone watches this video, I'm sure they're like screaming at it, like it's so simple. It's just this, you know.
Yeah.
But with this car, did you ever try to change the radio?
The radio, no.
Yeah, because like it's just this, like
Oh yeah,
Japanese.
Like Japanese.
Yeah. So oh, she's talking again. I was looking how to change it, and I can't figure out how to change it. So I wonder if nobody has ever changed it.
Yeah, nobody touched
It's
it.
always been on
like
the Japanese.
This, yeah.
So it's been playing Japanese radio for 15 years, stuck on one radio station. So how was school? Did you learn much today?
Yeah, I learned much.
Which classes did you have?
This morning I have English and science. Yeah.
Okay.
But the construction, we're out of tools,
So Erson,
maybe later.
ER is learning
Yeah.
construction at school, but there's no more construction materials on the island like wood and stuff.
Yeah.
There's no more resources.
We're now waiting for the ship to get there.
Okay, so everything has to be imported, right?
Imported too.
So you drove that car to school?
Yeah, because I'm late this morning.
No, you were late to school today?
And then my dad picked me up and said, hey, maybe you can take the car. I just leave it. You know, when I tell people about time, mostly, especially Kosraeans. So if I say, come on 12 o'clock, most of them they come on maybe 1 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's why
time.
I said, you're good.
Island time, okay.
Island. For now, we're gonna go see the bird cave.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Oh yeah, I can smell that. Whoa, look at that. Erson has just taken me to Weir Bird Cave. It's about a 20-minute drive from the high school up to the north tip of the island.
So before, I heard the story of this place that there's a giant that used to live here, but nobody knows. But now the giant, it's gone. I think somebody killed it or...
Oh, so the giant's not coming back?
Yeah, it's not coming back.
You don't want to meet him? We're good. Alright,
We're safe.
Are we safe? Are we safe if
Yeah, we're
if
safe.
you're driving? How far to the waterfall do you think?
It's not that. It's a little bit forward.
A little bit forward?
Yeah, it's...
Okay.
You know the gas station?
Nope.
No. After, we're gonna go to Woodway. Woodway waterfall.
Okay. And You reckon the waterway is quite far?
Yeah, it's really far.
I've noticed a lot of people on Kosrae, if I ask like how long or how far,
Yeah, it's closer.
it's close or it's far.
Yeah. It's not that far. It's a little bit forward. It's a little bit forward. Oh, it's not that far. Yeah, it's really far.
They don't tell me like, oh, it's gonna be 10 minutes or maybe 1 mile.
Yeah,
you know.
because they know that Kosrae is really small.
But for me, like, I don't know how far is not far. You know, so in your head, you understand what you're saying, but I don't understand, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the, oh yeah, there's the ladies.
Gonna freak that. Oh, what is this guy doing? He's not working on it.
Why is he driving the car?
All I do is I go punch in and then I start looking for you.
That's what you did? You just...
I said, they told me a question, but I said, don't talk to me, I'm gonna go with you know?
No, dude.
They were like laughing.
Oh, this is the gas station
This is
you're
the,
talking about?
yeah.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, man.
$5.60 or $5.70 for
Even
a...
Kosrae, man.
What the hell?
Everything is so expensive. Welcome to nowhere. Did you check it? You check it. So now we're gonna go see the waterfall.
I love that, man. The chairs.
The chairs at the back of the
That's
flatbed.
so cool. The guy is sitting there. He's not even sitting in the chair. He could be happy in the chair.
That
bro.
guy is crazy, man. Welcome to Kosrae.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
So before, this is a school.
There's a school
Yeah,
here.
high school.
Wow.
So
And then the jungle just took it back.
there's a guy telling me that he went here
Mm-hmm.
all the way inside to look around, but at night he went to sleep. And there's a ghost went to his house. But I think this is part of the school. Maybe they make it for elementary or whatever. Alright, we're here.
Oh, it's a Japanese car. Oh yeah, you can see.
This waterfall, we call it Yekala Waterfall.
Interesting. Yekala Waterfall, that sounds familiar. Sounds like the place that I was supposed to go this morning, but I ended up not going to, so at least I made it.
You want me to go over there so you can take a picture for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
My job now is taking pictures of the and take some pictures I did. Wasn't he lucky to have me around? Alright, so where are we going now?
So now we're going to get some pizza for lunch at Dominic's place.
Dominic's Pizza Place is one of a handful of places to eat on the island, and to be fair, the pizza was pretty good. 2 happy boys. Just as we'd finished eating, some familiar faces showed up. This is B-Chain, she works at the hotel, and this is Caesar, her husband. He's the guy who took me hiking this morning. So this clever boy, he's hungry for some pizza. He's worked out how to open gates and climb stairs, and does not accept the word no. He's like, no, this last slice is mine. You're very clever. Yes, I am, so where's my reward? That evening I dropped Erson back at the hotel to go to work, which is what he was supposed to be doing the whole time he was with me, and then I went out for a boat ride with the hotel owner, a man from Nashville. He took me out for a small ride in the lagoon towards the south of the island, where we could see the bat tree where all the bats come out towards dusk, and we could also see the sleeping lady. He also informed me there was a number of plane wrecks and shipwrecks here in the lagoon from World War II. The next morning I felt compelled, despite not having a lot of time before my flight, to go for a dip in the ocean, because how can you go somewhere as crazy beautiful as this and not at least take a dip in the sea once? Hello. keep stroking you, I'm sorry. You're right, I shouldn't stop. After bidding a fond farewell to the ladies at the hotel, I can't deny I am a little bit stressed at this point. I am running very late to get to the airport and to check in for my next flight. The ladies from the hotel are giving me full permission to use the car to get myself up to the airport. They said just leave it there and park it up and they'll come and collect it later on. It's really, really nice of them to trust me again. Kosrae was actually one of my favourite places to spend on this mad mission of a trip. It was really lovely getting to know Erson, getting to spend some quality time with him, getting to know his history, his culture, and also his future plans as well. The guy has a really positive mindset and he's motivated to learn and eager to work, and I have no doubt he'll go far in life. Erson's future will probably take a form similar to that of other younger Kosraens and younger Micronesians. Micronesians don't need a visa to be able to live or work in the United States. Hence, a lot of Micronesians are immigrating over to the mainland because there's more opportunities there than on the islands. Hence, Kosrae's population is on steep decline. It's now estimated to be around 3,000 people and continuing to drop. Who knows what that's going to look like in the next few decades. You have just seen that I've missed my turning off to the airport, so now I'm effectively heading to a dead end, not realising I'm about to become even more stressed because I'm even more late to check in for my flight. Please, I actually have to get to the airport. After a 30-minute drive, including my wonderful unplanned detour, we're now running parallel to Kosrae's runway. I've made it to the airport and I've parked up the car. Here's United Airlines check-in. Again, United Airlines is the only airline flying here. I'll tell you at this point, the lady who was in charge of security was giving me a major hurry up as she was about to close security before my flight. Here, once again, you have to pay the departure fee of just $20 before you're allowed to get your boarding card from immigration. You then go through security before you're at the boarding gate. The security lady was actually really lovely. And that's it. My time on Kosrae has come to an end and I'm now boarding United Airlines Flight 155 off to my next destination, which concludes part 3 of the mini-series Destination Unknown, the Pacific Island Milk Run. Join me next time in part 4 where I head to Majero, the capital of the Marshall Islands. At first glance, just a runway in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. For now, enjoy this takeoff from Kosrae's runway 5 in a northeasterly direction. Thanks for watching.